Ooh, stinky, stinky. Wow. Yowzers. The first thing in the morning, the stench. Ah! All right, enough of that. Good morning. Happy Thursday. And welcome to Live and Learn, your morning gratitude show. My morning is filled with song of birds tweeting, song sparrows, American robins, northern cardinals, and something else I couldn't read well. I got a bird song app for that. Bird song app for that, no tweet. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Well, for me, it's a mini Friday. I got a personal day tomorrow. Paid personal day. Scheduled personal day. I have an appointment that I must meet and keep. I have to renew my driver's license. And while I'm at it, upgrade to the real ID so I can fly with it. And it was rather, it was interesting we have to get an appointment. And it was kind of reminded me of like being a kid, dialing up the radio stations to win the movie tickets, which I did a lot. So, and I lucked out and I was like, oh, wow, I got it on a Friday. Oh, got it in the morning. Oh, okay, well, I need to, I need my driver's license. I need my real ID. So, and I'm blessed and grateful that I can schedule a personal day. That's great. Here at Live and Learn, we start our day with a little bit of patriotism and gratitude. And it adjusts our attitude. It adjusts our expectations. It helps us with our self-talk. It's working for me so far. It's 62 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's 4:50 a.m. That's 10 minutes before the big hour of 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a cloudy morning, so no evident Venus. Unless I can see her burning through the clouds, barely. And no stunning dawn with the splendid hues of purples and pinks and reds leading up to the blue of the sky of the morning. It's a cloudy morning. It happens. And how are you today? We start off our morning with gratitude. I have a gratitude list. I've been using it for about 5 years now. And I have a structure to my gratitude list. It's because I know this person here. I know I needed the daily repetition. I needed to stick to it. I needed a bit of the ingredient called stick-to-itiveness. And I stuck to it. And it's the Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, paint up, paint down, sand. And that was all of those menial tasks that Mr. Miyagi gave Danyo-san was to develop muscle memory that you can rely upon as reflex. So I've established and incorporated gratitude into my own personal sense of reflexology by adhering to my Sully Foundation system. That's right, patented. Patent pending. And so buttons. That's right. I begin my day with a gratitude list, and I start off with my foundation, and then I just keep adding to that foundation. So it's kind of like you have the foundation, and then you have probably the gratitude list itself, if you wanted to, compartmentalize it even further. Yet I start with this. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, a solid breakfast, the peace that comes from being a single man, and my sobriety, with its peaks and its valleys and its highs and its lows, its wins and its losses, about being a middle-aged man and being at a crossroads, being like, hey, you can drink all you want, but do you want to drink? You know that it leaves you not in a hungover state, not physically nauseous, no screeching headache, no light sensitivity. No, it's even worse than that. It just takes my vitality away, and it makes me prone to my pre-existing condition of panic and anxiety. And that's terrible. It really is. I can't drink the night before and then expect any more to have a typical day. So I'm already thinking about Fan Expo Dallas, like Friday night, I'll have 2 beers. Now Saturday night, when we're all hanging out together, that's a different story. All I gotta do is go on a plane first thing in the morning to come back to Boston. And thank goodness I got a direct flight too. So buttons. And yeah, really looking forward to Dallas. It's gonna be fun. And I don't vacation much, so I'm grateful and blessed that for this file under union job, because I'm able to accrue vacation time. I'm also able to accrue sick time. I've been working at this union kitchen, this union shop, for 17 years now. Wow, where did the time go? That's the chorus of the old, right? Where did the time go? Time go. So being there for over 15 years, I can accrue up to 4 weeks of paid vacation time a year. Mm-hmm. I can also, have a bunch of sick days too, and personal days that come out of your sick day bank, and we got paid holidays too, as well. Which is great for a blue collar union guy, for a blue collar cook. I've worked so many years in restaurants where you work holidays, you work doubles, you work nights, you don't get breaks. You're lucky if you get an employee menu with 50% off. I'm just very blessed and grateful for my union job, a blue collar worker. I'm from the projects of South Boston. I'm so lucky and grateful and blessed. Here's some wood. Knock on wood. I mean, I'm the only male member of my dad's side of the family, my biological dad's side of the family, not to have done any jail time or have a prison record or a criminal record. I'm not a criminal. I was never a juvenile delinquent. I was a good kid. And I grew up to be a somewhat decent man. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, aunties. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you, Grandma. And my uncle. Uncle Brian. Hello. I love you too. And always a good morning to my stepdad, Hoppy. I love you, Hop. How you doing? Good morning. And that's why I always start off my gratitude list with the most important thing. I am grateful for my family. And then comes my found family, my friends. I'm an only child. And so, yet I've been blessed by the Lord with so many brothers and sisters over the years. So this is interesting. So yesterday the bus was early, and today the bus is a slow boat. Oof. Oh, really? It's 4:57 already. Oh, gosh. What could this mean? I didn't miss it. I was here at 4:50. That's when, remember yesterday? The bus was like here, PDQ. That means pretty darn quick. Oh boy, oh boy. Da, 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 da. I got the yeahs in my head. Be my heater, be my lover, and we can do it to each other. Yeah, we can do it to each other. Go, 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 go. There we go. All right. Okay. Wow. Maybe we should start walking. It's 4:58. Okay. Let's give it one more set of lights. Yeah, so it's Friday Junior to me. I have a personal day tomorrow. I got an appointment to keep. I'm able to schedule a day off and a paid day off, which is important. I got some paid vacation coming up. Some of it I'll travel. Some of it I'll staycation. I got plans to just finish up the condo, my mom's condo where I live now, and I finally got my living room back to myself. I got a couch. I've got my dining room table. I love sitting at my dining room table. It's a proper eating space. I can sit on the couch and eat at my coffee table. No. And no elbows on the dinner table either. And keep your hat off the dinner table, you dirty bastard. Okay, here comes the bus. See? Good thing we didn't start walking. But you are late as fuck, my friend. And we can do it to each other. And we can do it to each other. Here comes the bus. Boo, 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 boo. Here he comes. Bus, bus, bus. Bus, bus, bus. Good morning, bus. Let's get on the bus. Good morning. How are you? Thank you. I've been riding the bus all my life because I don't have a car. I've never owned a car. At this point, what's the point? We talk about muscle memory, I'm a kind of nervous to drive. So many idiots are out there. So many, undocumented illegal immigrants out there without driver's license or insurances out there driving cars. It's out there.
Independence Avenue at Goddard Street.
Ow. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. Good morning. Go, 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 go. You know what I can't stand? I'm grateful and blessed for the mute button. Not just here on social media, but on my remote control for my television. YouTube clobbers you with advertisements. And it's like, oh my gosh, YouTube, you are pretty darn well cognizant of my age, demographic, and probably taste by now. You probably know what I like more than I do in a way. That's the thing about the algorithm. It's scary when you open up the hub and it's like, whoa, look at that. Is that an algorithmic suggestion? Holy shit, I didn't know I was into that. I am now. Thank you so much, sir. Drive safe. Aha! Bus, 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 bus. That's the 2:30 to Montello! Who is Montello? Well, Montello is that way. I believe Montello is a commuter rail station. So it hooks up a neighborhood to a rail station. The commuter rail is not the subway. The commuter rail is a literal choo-choo train, a diesel, while the subway is electric, powered by third rail contact or an overhead suspended power source. I think they're trying to switch the buses over to electric too, which is interesting. I mean, if you can solve for, torque and suspension and snow weather and waterproofing, all that stuff, and and the ironic thing that we used to have a network of streetcars that ran on electricity, and they were taking out of service because so many cars started, in urban life. They used to also have buses too that were electric that, did the same thing with there's a literal term for that. It escapes me at the moment. But it's a contact thing on the ceiling of the bus that connects with overhead wires. We called them trackless trolleys. They were just electric buses. And now here we are, 100 years later, talking about congestion of the cars, about pollution and everything, going green, going electric. And we literally have to go back to something that we already used before. Here we go. Which is fine. Sometimes the old ways are the best. I mean, look, Roman concrete, after 2,000 years, still around. That crap you bought off of Temu last week, probably already disintegrated. Level 5. Here we go. Oh boy. Coffee, Jolly Card, T-Pass. I get a monthly pass. It costs $90. But if you break it down, like I use it. I use the bus 5 times a week. Oh, let's look at it. It's 5:05, so we're literally 5 minutes behind schedule. Okay, so one bus ride is $1.70. One subway ride is $2.40. All right, you can get so I get unlimited travel. That's what I get, a monthly pass, $90. So you get a free transfer from the subway to the bus if you transfer within an hour. So that's $2.40. That's times 2. That's $4.80. $4.80. It's 50, 4.80, 2. So that's $6.50 a day. $6.50 times 30. I don't want to do math. You do it for me. Jolly Card, Coffee, T-Pass. Let's see. Go. Go, 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 go. That's okay, we're plenty on time. Plenty on time here. And let us be patriotic. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right, let's get it going. The train should be here in a couple of minutes. Maybe that girl will sit next to us. That's not a girl, that's a gal. It's a grown woman. And maybe you don't want to. Of course, but it's something nice about someone that shares your commute. You know they're up at the same hour. But yeah, I mean, I feel blessed and grateful. Hopefully it shows up. It says it will with the tracking number, my passport, and my passport card, which is a real ID. You know, I gave myself a redundancy covering my ass because I could only get an appointment to upgrade my driver's license renewal to a real ID on May 16th, and I'm flying on May 31st. Therefore, will I get my driver's license in time, even if I ask them to expedite it? I don't even know if like, hey, can I hang around? Can you just print it up for me? No, you have to mail it to you. You'll know when I know. Mm-hmm. Or did it? Trust the science. Vote Harris. Oh, I hope the Democrats choose Jasmine Crockett and AOC as their presidential candidate, presidential ticket. It's not like I want the Republicans to win, but it's like, yeah, I want a secure border. Like, oh gosh. Oh no, you're in league with the Hitler. You're in league with the devil. No, I'm not. No. Watch out for weaponized empathy and equivocations. And I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a happy Thursday. I hope you're running your shit and not having your shit run you. A lot of gratitude has helped me out with that little thing there about my self-talk and about reorganizing, reformatting my hard drive about my self-talk. Totally. It's like my self-talk used to be this constant churn of thoughts and of conversations and of situations and scenarios and of this thing, the other thing, people, imaginary, real, arguments, days gone by, potential, situations in the future, blah, blah, blah. I mean, oh my God, I'm already dizzy. So now I'm like, no. This is where the peace comes from, in a way. That's where the peace started, is when my self-talk started becoming a bit more beneficial to me. It changed its tone. It changed its, manner of speaking to me. It's still there. I mean, seriously, but it's easier to rein in. It's like I wake up in the middle of the night to go pee, and I try to lay down to get back to sleep, and my mind is racing a mile a minute. It's like my brain says, "Oh, good, he's awake. Let's think. Everybody, all the thoughts get in the head now." I'm like, shut the fuck up and let Daddy sleep. So buttons. But that's the most one. That's where the peace started. Was that now the churn is stopped. Now it's a water faucet that I can turn off and on, and and it asks me better questions now. It doesn't just make accusations. It doesn't try to make me feel bad. Well, it kind of does, but I can rein that in. But now there's a louder, softer voice in there asking me questions such as, you have to run your anger or your anger will run you. That's more of a statement, but how is this helping? How is being angry going to help the situation? How is this not going to give the people that don't like you ammunition against you? How are you going to fix this? By smashing it. These are good questions. And these are the things I ask myself when I'm in stress. Or like when I'm having a panic attack on the subway. And I'm like, oh my God, should I get off the subway and call an ambulance? Seriously, these are things that go through my head. Because I'm like, what do I do? I'm so scared. I'm so panicking. I want it to stop. And you have to just realize, and you have to think yourself down and be like, okay, no. You're more okay than you realize. Yes, you're triggered. And yes, the body needs time to come down from all the hormones and chemicals that it's released in its panic state. And yes, you're feeling exhausted because that's one of the side effects of having a panic attack, is sheer fatigue for me. And because all I want to do is sleep. Like when in the pitch of a panic attack, I just want to just curl up into a ball and take a nap. Where there's, where it's a safe space inside. But I've gotten better at just like, no, think your way out of this. Breathe. Put on a YouTube station of Om, a 6-hour repeating Om mantra. Get off the station, especially wait for the next train, go upstairs, walk to the next station, get some fresh air. I noticed that really helped too. Walking and getting fresh air, that really helped a lot. Live and learn. Live and learn. It works for me. And I want to pay that forward to anyone that needs to hear that message. So I'm sorry that I don't do my gratitude list in the correct manner. Here comes the train. Mind the yellow platform line, please. Here comes the subway car, right on time. Well, kind of like 2 minutes late, to be honest. Here it is. My future ex-wife is not here. It's a good pickup line. Hey, you look just like my future ex-wife. Alrighty, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all shapes and sizes on the spectrum of humanity. Well, let's commute. Oh, great. Oh, he doesn't have headphones. You can hear that? Of course you can. This one has an electric scooter. Didn't fold it up. That's a tripping hazard. Seriously.
Next stop, Quincy Center.
And actually, I have a new thing for the phone. I take off my headphones, and it's called the most annoying sound on a loop for an hour and a half. And just like, I let it play, and I'm waiting for someone to say like, "Will you cut that out?" And I'm like, no, him first. Seriously, what? Are you better than me? What, are you conceited? What do you think that like? No. You ask that person first, and I'll be happy. If you're unwilling to do that, then you can't ask me. This is equality, huh? And the sky is starting to lighten up. Hey, lighten up. Now stop taking things so heavy. I know. You can hear that too? No shit. I know, huh? Well, you have a wonderful day. God bless. Jesus. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Have a great day.
Destination of this train is
Wish me luck tomorrow. Wish me luck today. I wish you luck today and tomorrow. And I wish you gratitude. I wish you blessings. I wish you peace, love. I wish you free of annoyance. And I'm going to unplug this now and turn on that most annoying sound. It's called... And then it just starts shit, I know. Okay, have a good day. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Be grateful. I'm grateful he put his phone away. I am. God bless. All right. Have a good one. Bye.